Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk. Back in that video today, and the Houston Rockets have agreed to another contract buyout, this time with Justin Holiday, small forward who was involved in a trade with the Atlanta Hawks to send him and Frank Kaminsky and 2 second-round picks to the Rockets on the trade deadline. And then we sent Garrison Matthews and Bruno Fernando to Atlanta. Now, the Rockets have been very busy with, getting rid of some players that they received in the deadline, buying out Danny Green, waiving John Wall, and now buying out Justin Holiday, which it looks like Frank Kaminsky will stay a Rocket just for the time being. But, it would have been nice to see how he could have done on the Rockets, but I probably didn't want to be here. Probably rather be on a, playoff team, contender team, than be on the Rockets. I mean, with the team he was before with the Hawks, I mean, it's not like they're a contender, but they're definitely a playoff team, a play-in team. They're a good team. I don't think he was getting that much minutes, but he was getting some time. He was playing with his brother. I think he was pretty happy there. So, I mean, yeah. And then he gets traded to the Rockets, the worst team in basketball, and that's coming from a Rockets fan right there. But I think that ultimately, I like it. Clears cap space. And honestly, with, getting rid of some of these guys, where we're getting rid of some of these guys that we have received, getting rid of some of them, it opens up the rotation a little bit for some of our younger guys. I know Justin Holiday's not a point guard, but getting rid of Wall, Green, Holiday, and then before getting rid of Matthews, Fernando, and Gordon, I think Ty's minutes are opening up massively, and Ty and Josh's minutes will just continue to grow over the course of the end of the season. So I like it in that case for the Rockets. Clears some more cap space. So yeah, that's nice for the Rockets as well. Rockets are going to have one of the most spending money to spend in free agency next season in free agency. But the question is who's going to want to come here? If someone, if someone's more focused about money than they are winning, then there could be some players who want to come here. I mean, the Rockets might have to overpay for some players in free agency, but the Rockets definitely have the money to spend in free agency next season. So, clear some more cap space. You've gotten rid of Gordon's contract, which was massive. You got rid of Wall and Green. They have some heavy contracts as well. They're also veterans who were not going to stay here. You got rid of Justin Holiday, who's has $6 million on his contract. So you've done great with clearing cap space. So I like that part for the Rockets. Also want to report Justin Holiday is already signed with the new team. He's signing with the Dallas Mavericks, Rockets' rival. And I love the fit for Justin Holiday and the Dallas Mavericks. We all knew that Dallas would be very, very heavy on the buyout market, and this is Dallas's first move in the buyout market. I like the move for the Dallas's rotation. I think he will be a part of Dallas's rotation. Right now, you got Kyrie at the point, you got Luke at the 2, and apparently you have Tim. This is what ESPN's depth chart says, but you have Hardaway at the 3 and Josh Green at the 4, which does not make sense. And then Dwight Powell at the 5. Then off the benches, here's when it gets a little tricky. You have Jaden Hardy, Christian Wood, Reggie Bullock, and Theo Pinson. So I like Justin Holiday. I think Justin Holiday is definitely a better player than Theo Pinson. He's a good defensive player. He's a good shooter. And I like Theo Pinson. He's a good guy. He has this nice little podcast. I think actually, John Wall, where he originally said the bad stuff about the Rockets organization, that was Theo Pinson's. That was Theo's podcast, where the famous podcast where John Wall starts talking crap about the Rockets. That was Theo Pinson's podcast. He's a nice guy. He's a decent role player. But I think definitely Justin Holiday is definitely a better player than Theo Pinson. He's a good defensive guy, good shooter. So he's a good wing as well. So I like the addition for the Mavs. He'll be a nice addition for the Mavericks bench, and we'll just see how he does. He's one of those guys in the buyout market that can do really good for a competing team. So we'll just see what what happens with him, and wish him the best of luck. And for the Rockets, I like it for us. I mean, we're clearing cap space. We're opening up minutes. I mean, I don't know if Holiday would have even been playing in the rotation, but if he was playing in the rotation, he would be probably taking away some time from some young guys. So get all the veterans out, because if you're committed to getting out the veterans, like if you're committed to getting rid of Gordon, and you're committed to not let Wall or Green stay, which they don't even want to stay, and you don't want those veterans to stay, don't keep Justin Holiday either. And I'm surprised Frank Kaminsky's going to stay a Rocket. I think he will stay a Rocket, but not for long, just the rest of the season. I doubt he'll barely play, but I mean, yeah, I like it for the Rockets. They've committed to they've committed that they're going to keep their young guys. They don't have a lot of veterans anymore. Basically, the only veteran on the team is Boban at this point, and I wouldn't even count Frank Kaminsky yet, because there's a potential chance he might get waived or bought out too. So yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts for the Rockets, from the Rockets standpoint of the Rockets buying out Justin Holiday, getting rid of his contract and getting rid of him. And if you're a Mavericks fan or just NBA fan, let me know your thoughts on the Dallas Mavericks signing Justin Holiday. I like the fit for Dallas. I like the move for the Rockets. So Dallas, enjoy him. He's a good player. He's a good shooter, good defender, and he'll definitely help off the bench for Dallas's maybe championship run. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy. Let me know your thoughts, and peace out.